Cash dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. You don't believe me? They for brown skin, real can see them. Game time.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Cut.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Red, yellow, 22, blue striker. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Rail. Let's go now. Set.
And a good run there. Able to get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
You, the blaster, 6. Eagle blue. Green jack.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Set.
He'll look to throw. He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And we'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Ready?
2nd and 5.
Ready. 52 blue, clock, 10. 52 blaster. Flight blue. Drill green. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the... And he's in! Touchdown, Rams! That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run for his carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set. Here we go. Red, yellow, 45, white. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is run in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McTry. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
On the hole. On the hole.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Coleman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
2-2. 2-2.
Now Murray. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken just shy of the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. 52 plus. Cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Get ready.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, Murray out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators keep that to a short game.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
2-2.
To throw is Murray. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals move out to a 3-point end, 17-14.
Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Green jet, steel, black. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is high. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little nice
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. Now he's just going to put this forward. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. To throw is Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 33, here's second and 8. Play action. It's Murray. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Rams 21.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. 10 black. Red, yellow. Green jack. Set cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Quick move, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
52 blue. Needle.
Back to the air one more time. And he can hang on through the sack, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Clock, 10. 43 rail. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Set. Yellow, 43. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Hut.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Forward.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Murray from the gun on third down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jarrett first getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
For the Cardinals.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
They're on 6-yard line.
On the set. Down. 52 block.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
The ball carried by number 10. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Spike. White. 45. White. Right. Red. Cycle.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got that wide open, the tight end, complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1st down and 1 shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
On the ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 33. Rail. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Smash. Red. Set.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And a milestone grab. Not just a 1st down, but catch number 100 on the year.
Ready. Ready. Green jack. Jump. Set. Ready. Hut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
6. Madden. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Watch out. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. From the 43, here's second down and 6. On play action, Murray pushed out to his left. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jack Hill, the former first-round pick, up from the secondary to record the sack. The Cardinals lining up for punt as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
Drill green. Down. Yellow.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Striker, 3-3, 12, 10. Fight, 97.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
Red, yellow. Set, red, steel, black, slip, blue, 30, green, jack. Ready?
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Okay, ready?
Third, they need 8.
Blaster, 6, black 40. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
52 blue, black shot. 43 rail.
Tight end on the move left.
Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
22 needle. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 60 red. 60.
Tight end motioning left. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 50, green. Set, huh?
They'll look to throw yet again. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Black, 95. Blue striker.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Shot, 17. Red, cycle. Ready. Blue, 32.
Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Give him 14 on that one. First down, LA.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we ready.
He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by the crowd. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's caught by McBride. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down, Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. after a gain of 7.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they're getting down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another.
Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs put them in some really bad spots. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, up past the 10-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Yellow. Down. Blue striker. 52 blaster.
He'll drop to throw. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Claude red. Ready.
They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First down, Rams.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6. Spike, white. Slide blue. Steel, black. Drill green. Set.
Back to the air one more time. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here.
Black shot. Rail, yellow. Edo Blue.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
60 red. Shovel 38. Edo Blue. Red cycle. Set.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 10. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Hold on,
On first down, Murray. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jared first. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On third down, here's a run by Connor. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got it backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Oh, that's a great job there defensively. They know exactly where that first down marker is. It looked for a minute like he was going to be able to pick up enough yards to convert on that fourth down, but he doesn't. He's just shy, and that is a great stand here by this defense.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to finish the season in style. They get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.